Now, I'm not here. Jake and VladTV, good day. Because I don't say good morning. I say good day. Because everybody knows the definition of morning. Stay woke. Morning. Morning. What do you do when somebody passes away? You're mourning their death. I say good day. I had to wake up on certain things. So here's what I'm making. I'm making a video to say, why are we mad because Vlad and 1090 Jake make videos about us black and brown people? They make videos about us. Why do we get mad about that? I'm not here to say that Vlad is, you know what I'm saying, or 1090 Jake. What they do is a business. But also in the same sentence, I don't agree with probably how they doing it and whatever, but I don't get mad at them. I watch their videos still to this day. That's not going to stop me because they're talking about, here's the thing, first of all, let's get this understood and get it out the way. They don't incriminate us. We incriminate ourselves. That's why you hear a lot of people on Vlad's situation talking about, I don't want to discuss that because, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like I give an example, like certain things on the Breakfast Club. People don't talk about it, then they'll be like, well, we'll talk about that off camera. The point is, you incriminate yourself and then want the world to understand when it's out there for you to incriminate yourself. And then on top of that, you can Google any and everything. You can go on Google and Google any and everything. If you're on paperwork or if you incriminating yourself, you can look that shit up. You can look that shit up and you will see it. You can look it up and you will see it. So why is it that you're getting mad because it's put out there? Then when they go and twist the narrative, oh, they racist, they this, they everything but the child of God. We're all children of God. So I don't get mad because 1090 Jake, that's what made me start watching them. Because most of these dumb niggas out here, or I'm going to say dumb black Americans, incriminate themselves. We always incriminate ourselves and then get mad when, as they call them, the quote unquote, the colonizers. I don't even believe all that type of shit. It's like, oh, all of a sudden the government, white people are the reason why we are our downfall. Man, black and brown people, let me tell y'all something. Our downfall is our own peoples. In the Mexican world, or I won't say Mexican world, but in the brown world, most of the brown world is Latino on Latino crime. In the black world, it's black on black crime. In the Asian world, it's Asian on Asian crime. Like, damn, okay, you Chinese, you Japanese. How many movies have you watched that were Asian movies that were Kung Fu related? Who always beefing with each other? It'd be the Japanese beefing with the Chinese. But at the end of the day, y'all what? Asian. It's black on black crime. At the end of the day, it don't matter if you're Jamaican, he's Haitian, or you're black, he's Dominican, or whatever the case may be, Puerto Rican, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, we're black. When it's black, when it's Mexican on Mexican crime, Latino on Latino crime, it's Northerners and Southerners. Something like that. When it's California related, it's like, oh, you're North or South. But at the end of the day, when punk ass Trump put you back in your country, you know what I'm saying, which America's your country too. Let's just get that understood. To my brown people, that I got a number of love for you. It's number LOVE, because I love my brown people. Till God turns lights out on this planet, I got love for my Latino people. But we incriminate ourselves, and then we look at the world and say, "Oh, why? Vlad, them, the colonizers, the colonizers, the colonizers. We're doing it to ourselves. We colonizing ourselves. How the hell is somebody gonna colonize me? I am my own individual. I'm gonna say that again. I am my own individual. How can I colonize? What's going on, people? What's your name? Well, I mean, it's on my page. It's my real name, my rap name, and my stage name. I'm sorry, I want rap name, stage name, because that stage name is and my real name. How are we gonna colonize ourselves? I mean, not how are we gonna colonize ourselves. I'm sorry. How is they gonna colonize us? Oh, why? Oh my gosh! I'm on a video real quick. Okay. How am I gonna colonize? How am I gonna colonize myself? How am I gonna colonize? See, I got distracted because somebody asked me to do something, which I'm gonna go do. But how is it that, as they call them, the colonizers? No, we colonize ourselves. We put ourselves in that box instead of us just doing what we're supposed to do to get it right. Instead of us doing what we're supposed to do to get it right, we end up fucking ourselves, and then want the world to understand. Most of the beefs that black on black and brown on brown crime is over dumb shit. It's not over like, well, you know what I'm saying? It ain't over something serious. It's over dumb shit. Every crime that has been black and brown related is over dumb shit. Oh, that nigga disrespected me. I gotta get him. He's an op now. It's over dumb shit. It's over dumb fucking shit. It's over dumb shit. It's over dumb shit. Just like that situation just now. Let me tell you what the situation was. You know, they asked me to come help them with something, but I'm busy making a video, and then they got in their feelings because I'm making a video. It's just when I'm done making a video, I will come and tend to the situation. It's like you got all day. It's a whole 24 hours in a day. You mean to tell me this is now the time you want to do your hair? It's the now time you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, we are our own downfall. And then we want to point fingers and blame the, like with slavery. That's our downfall. That's our downfall, not their downfall. It's our downfall. Oh, we didn't have rights. We didn't have, okay. So when the Panther era came, why they finally decided to stand up? Like right now, why we all of a sudden now we ride and looting and stuff like that when something big and catastrophic happens to one of us. Why we couldn't do that then in the slavery times? What was the excuse? It wasn't that many white people in the world where they could, come on now. Everything plays a role in the movie. From what my research, I'm just going by research. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. The Native Americans, their whole entire race was getting wiped out. The whole entire race was getting wiped out. So, I could be reading it wrong. All I'm saying is correct me if I'm wrong. And I will gladly say, you know what? You corrected me, understandable. I don't know what I know. I just know what I know, if that makes sense. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. So how is it they're thriving and doing good? Like you don't hear about them, but with them, you be like, oh, they seem like they're doing good. You never hear Native American on Native American crime. You never hear that. But you hear black on brown crime, black on black crime, brown on brown crime. You hear it. Asian on Asian crime. You hear it. Because comedians say it all the time. Asians beef with other Asians. Didn't Dave Chappelle say that? White on white crime. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever seen? I've yet to see it. I've yet to see skinheads beef with the Ku Klux Klan. I've yet to see it. They might not have the same agreements of certain things, but they don't step out their door and say, hey, because you got a bald head, I'm coming to beef with you. Because I'm a Klanman, I'm a Klansman, I'm a Grand Dragon Wizard, but you a skinhead. You're a neo-Nazi. They all fall under the same fucking, you know what I'm saying, same accord. But yet, here's a Crip and here's a Blood, and we beefing over what? A history of genocide. Oh, well, he has on blue. He has on red. Oh, well, I don't like you because you wear red. The fuck? And then who owns the color red and blue? Ah, wait. Say that again. Who owns the color of red and blue? Hey, what's going on? You convince me because you're beefing over a color that you don't even own. You're beefing over a block that you don't even own. But then we put it out, we put that energy out there, and then when the, as they say, quote unquote, let me do it right, quote unquote, the colonizers, as they call them, colonizers, come and take it and run with it, just like with rap. Don't be mad because white people are rapping and thriving. Yellow Boy, Eminem, MGK. I can name a lot of them that made money off of rap. Iggy Azalea, Dickie, 1900 Rugrat. These are a lot of white rappers. You know what I'm saying? You could even say Snow. He can go do a world. Snow, the rapper Snow. Remember rapper Snow? You got Kid Rock. Kid Rock started out a rapper. You can get all these cats, and he can even go and rap his old album. He ain't got to rap none of his rock tunes. He can just rap his rap album. You know what I'm saying? We are the inventors of all types of music, but then get mad when they come into it, flourish, thrive off of it, take it and run with it. We could have took it and run with it. Then it's like, oh, they always want to come and take our styles and bite our styles. Okay, you don't license it. What you expect to happen? What did Charleston White do? Charleston White went and took the acronym nigga and licensed that shit. That was Tupac shit first. Why Tupac didn't license it? And I got love for Tupac. That's my, as we say, that's my nigga. It gets no bigger. You know what I'm saying? God rest his soul. That's his situation. But Charleston White took it and licensed it. Anybody could have took that and licensed it. Average Joe on the street could have said, hey, I'm finna take this and license it. Now it's yours. You want with it, you can sell it to the highest bidder. You didn't have to get permission from his peoples because it's his stuff, but he didn't license it. He didn't license the acronym. Charleston White went and licensed it. So if anybody else come and bite it, well, you're gonna get sued. It's not yours. So we as a society need to understand, stop blaming, as y'all call them, quote unquote, the colonizers. They ain't nothing but normal humans like us. Breathe the same air we breathe, bleed the same blood we bleed. So, but here we are. Say, oh, they're colonizers, oh, they're racist, oh, they're this, they're that. Man, them dudes, 1090 Jake and Vlad and any other, white Tommy G, all them ones that's white platformers that go into other hoods and film, documentate, hood vlogs, because these people are not, hood vlogs, I think he's like Hispanic or something, but they go to other hoods and they film it, and you allow them to film it, and then you want us to understand when you go to talking about the situation like, well, you know what I'm saying, but they ain't your hood. You gave them permission, they filming you. They're safe to be around your people, but they're filming you, exposing you to the world in your organization. that might be secret. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing on there to incriminate yourself, but you're letting the world know that, hey, I'm such and such. I gang bang. I'm this and I'm that. You're not telling them, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. Hey, I'm a businessman. I am a businessman. You're not telling them I'm a businessman and I do business. We're all coming out here on that dumb nigga shit. Oh, I'm a businessman. If I'm out here doing something incriminating, I'm a businessman. Oh, what kind of business you do? And you tell them. But you tell them to where you don't incriminate yourself. What happens when you go on Facebook? What does Facebook say? You can go on Facebook right now, and I bet you every last person that has a Facebook page, on their page it says they're a digital content creator. It doesn't say, oh, you're a dope seller. This nigga on there flexing, showing all the dope that he got. Oh, I got bags and bags of weed. Even on Instagram, I got bags and bags of weed. But it's not saying that he's a weed seller. It's not saying he's a drug seller or a drug user. It says he's a digital content creator. Anybody that's sitting up here with a YouTube page, Instagram page, Facebook page, Snap, whatever, what does it say on there? It's going to say you're a digital content creator. Whether you make money off of it or not, you're a digital content creator. My whole thing is that we, as a society, we take a lot of things for granted, and we don't pay attention. If us black and brown, if y'all really wanted to get your situation right, murder like folks say, hey, been done wrong. Let's come together and make our own state, make our own brand, make our own stuff, have our own wave, and let's make money together. Because at the end of the day, it's black and brown on mine. I don't mind doing business with my black and brown people. I'm going in your store. I'm faithfully buying your beers. I'm faithfully buying your snacks, your whatever. Go in your store, support you, buy your clothes, but I also go in them, as I call them, colonizers. I go in their store too. They ain't done no harm to me. And then the thing about it is, y'all say colonizers, but you shop in these colonizer stores. You go to Target, you go to Walmart. Ain't no black man invented Walmart. I don't believe no black man invented Walmart. I don't even believe no black man invented Target. Target is for rich folks. Walmart is for poor folks. But it's for poor, rich folks. Target is just straight for rich folks. But Walmart is for poor, rich folks. Meaning, when I mean poor, rich folks, the definition to me of what, this is my opinion of what a poor, rich folk is. It's a person that spends their money like they're rich, but they're broke. That's what you call a poor, rich person. A person that's poor, but thinks rich, but they're poor. Every time they shop, they buying. You broke, struggling, barely making it, but you got a car sitting on sitting on dubs. You got a car that's a dunk. You got all these clean ass rides in your fucking parking lot, but you broke. You got on Versace and Louis Vuitton and Michael Kors and whatever, the expensive shit, but you're broke. So you're a poor rich nigga or a rich poor nigga. You're poor, but you're poor what you're thinking, but you dig in your pocket and spend it like you're rich. I come from the struggle, so I spend my money like the struggle. You don't catch me spending money like I'm rich. I spend money like I'm broke. I could have, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm broke. Right now, I only got $100 in my bank account. I'll say 106.25 in my bank account. This is like actually true. I'll say, well, in my checking is one something, and then in my savings is 106.25. But in my checking is like $1.07. But I have the mentality of a rich person with that money, but I go in the store and spend it like I'm poor. Poor. It's poor man's beer right here I'm drinking. I ain't going and buying Dos Equis and fucking, you know what I'm saying, Bud Ice, and I ain't buying that expensive shit. I'm buying the cheap rock gut shit. Gives you the same fucking treatment. That expensive Dos Equis beer ain't gonna fucking treat your insides like, oh, it's healthy for you. It's gonna treat Modelo's. It ain't gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas will go and buy Don Julio. Niggas go buy expensive ass liquor. I'm in the same store buying the same shit you buying, but only difference is I'm buying Taka Vodka. I'm buying the cheap liquor. Same as the expensive shit. We just paying for the name. Cause the key of it is when you're buying it, what are you buying that shit to do? Get fucked up. As the song say, get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked up, get fucked up. That's what you're buying it for. You're not buying it to fucking show off. Oh, that nigga got the expensive shit. He got a bottle of Patron. And them motherfuckers to be and my kind of people are so out of it in the head. They'll go buy that fucking expensive shit like they doing something. Oh, I got a bottle of fucking Ciroc. I got a bottle of Grey Goose. Nigga, I got some vodkas too, but the vodka I got is dirt cheap. Same vodka, get you fucked up. Matter of fact, when y'all be going to them clubs, I know y'all know it, them niggas will either water down that shit or they'll take, it's a lot of clubs in America, in the world, they'll go buy the cheapest of the cheapest vodka, slap that bitch in a bottle, a Grey Goose or Ciroc, or they'll find one of them expensive bottles and throw that shit in there. Now you thinking you getting shots of fucking the whole time, you getting the cheap shit. Nigga have a bottle sitting right there. Hey man, let me get some of that Grey Goose. You not knowing this ain't Grey Goose, nigga. This Taka Vodka. I bought this bottle, $10. Poured it into a fucking Ciroc or Grey Goose bottle and got you convinced that it's fucking Grey Goose or Taka or Ciroc. And you really thinking you drinking Ciroc? Cause when you mix that shit together, you can't tell the difference. I just don't understand. That's why I said quit blaming as y'all call them, colonizers, and quit blaming 1090 Jake and Vlad. That's what the whole story is. Quit blaming them for the actions of our people. When they go and do interviews with them, or they doing interviews with this black person, that black person, and then saying, oh, well, they using us to gain. They making money off us? Why we ain't making money off ourselves? Make money off ourselves. Black and brown people, we need to start making money off ourselves. Have our own platform, but when we on our platforms, it's always dumb nigga shit. And the terminology of the word nigga don't pertain to just one race. It's every race. Because the definition of a nigga is, and you can look this up, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but the definition of a nigga is an ignorant person. That's anybody that has no color. An ignorant person is not a color. Oh, well, it's all black people that are ignorant. No, there's some ignorant white people. There's some ignorant black people. There's some ignorant Asians. There's some ignorant Mexicans. There's some ignorant Hindus. There's some ignorant Pakistanis. There's some ignorant Israelites. There's some ignorant Muslims, GDs, Crips, whatever. There's some ignorant people out there. Just period, ignorant people. And people are not a color. And this is no shade or no ill will towards anybody, because I got love for all walks of life. Even if you gangbang, even if you claim a set or a block, ignorancy has no color. So explain to me how, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting up there talking, ooh, 1090 Jake, and they always say what they're doing. But 10 niggas is making millions of dollars. I don't know if 1090 Jake made $1 million, but he's making money. Oh, but they're making money off our misery. Misery? You putting it out there for them to fucking make money off of it. Stop putting it out there for them to make money. I remember back in the day, you couldn't go in the hood with cameras. You and that cameraman would be running about that motherfucker. You couldn't go in neighborhoods with a mic and a camera. We always want to be seen, flashy. We want to be seen. We want the world to see who we are. Oh, we want the world to see who we are. We want the world to see who we are. We don't want to keep nothing secret. We want the world to see who we are. We want to expose ourselves to the world. Think about it. You would never know what a person was or any situation. Like certain gangs and certain mafia type people, you would not know who they were had they not exposed themselves. We wouldn't have known. How do we know about all these different types of gangs and organizations? Because they exposed themselves. Somebody leaked some information. That's how we know about them. We can just wake up and say, oh yeah, there's a such thing as a dinosaur. Oh yeah, there's a such thing as a Crip. There's a such thing as a Blood. There's a such thing as a GD. There's a such thing as a BD. There's a such thing as a, you know what I'm saying, P-Stone. There's a such thing as all these things that, you know what I'm saying. Oh, how do we know that Ford make cars? Somebody leaked it out. We didn't just wake up and just, oh, there's a company called Ford and they make cars. How do we know a store by the name of Target exists? Because it got leaked out. But if you didn't know about it, you just like think about it. You can go to all these local neighborhoods and see all these small businesses and you'll be like, how do people know about Ace Hardware? Well, because they make commercials. How do we know about it's things out here they put out here, and then when it's put out there and it gets exposed, now, oh, these colonizers, they call them, is wrong for bringing it out. No. If you're sitting up there on their platforms getting interviewed by them, you can refuse the interview. It don't matter what he's talking about. He can say, hey, I got $10,000. You can say, nah, man, if it's going to incriminate me, I'm good. If you're going to ask incriminating questions, I'm good. I don't want to get on there and talk about it. You have the option. You have the option to not do it. You can say, nah. Because I know me, I can't incriminate myself. Because they're going to be like, oh, so you did it. I say, man, I ain't got nothing incriminating on my record. So why would I incriminate myself? Then when they go to asking you questions, so what do you think about such and such? Every time you see these platforms out here, someone is always steering off the question. Like they'll sit there and they'll say, hey, well, we want to know a little bit about you. And then they asking about you. Then when they asked about you, then they go to, so what do you think about Pooh Shiesty, or what do you think about Gucci Man, or what do you think about such, and what do you think about Big 30? What do you think about Finesse 2 Times? They'll say something like that, and then that's how the narrative gets started, and that's how mess gets mushed into the play. Nigga said just one simple thing about the man. Next thing you know, now that person and the person they asked you about, y'all into it. And y'all not thinking like, man, we into it over what? Because of something I said, an opinion I said about you. That it's like, brother, I got love for you. This is no shade or no ill will. But then sometimes they don't hear that. It's like, oh, we into it. Why y'all too into it? What is y'all reason for being into it? What is the reason why y'all are into it? Why are y'all beefing with each other? Why are y'all into it? Why are y'all fighting and squabbling and arguing with each other? Why are y'all really into it? What is y'all purpose and y'all beef behind y'all being into it? Because it's really just over nothing. Like, you'll hear shit like, oh, this motherfucker's soft, but ain't he making money? Ain't his pockets rich? Don't he got enough money to take care of him and his family? Man, I'm like this. Now, you ain't making, like me, I ain't making no money like that. So, Give an example, like the Brorilla and the Glorilla and the Brorilla situation. All she did was got on there and said what she said and got famous off of that. Got famous. It's like when it didn't even have to go that way. It could have just been straight. Let me just get on here and just do me. And I can get famous for that because now she's doing her. And salute to Brorilla, as they call her. Gave her a name, Brorilla. And it stuck with her. Now she probably got the name licensed. Like, that's mine. Can't nobody else call themselves Brorilla. And that's understandable and respected. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done made a name for myself by talking about my sister. I'm famous. My famous sister, she didn't help out this, she didn't do, whatever the case may be, but it's out there already. So when people speak upon it, what you got the right to say about me, and da-da-da, hey, it's out there. I'm not trying to hear and shame you or talk bad about you. It's nothing but love and respect, but at the end of the day, it's out there. When that energy gets put out there, you got to understand, this is what comes with it. People are going to speak, people are going to talk, people are going to say things. People are going to react. People are going to do what they do. Why get mad? Because it's out there. Why get mad? Because that energy is out there. Especially if I put it out there. That's why when I do what I do, when I put it out there, it's like I'm not trying to put out there to harm anybody. That's why I always say in my videos, before we get into this, this is no shade or no ill will. This is no harm towards you. I fucks with you. I'm just speaking what's already out there. This is what I learned. I found out that a person can tell you something, literally tell you something. They ain't say like, hey, don't, and it's the thing. To you people out here, stop saying stuff like that. Stop saying, oh, I got something to tell you, but don't tell nobody. Then why the fuck are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Oh, I got something to tell you. Well, why are you telling me? But you don't want me to tell nobody else, but you're telling me. And then the cold part about it is the same way you told me is the same way I'm telling them. The same way you told me is the same way I'm telling them. And when I tell them that, same shit you told me, the exact same way you told me, now I'm being pressed about what you said about them. Instead of them going and pressing the person that said it, the main person that said it, that started the whole bullshit. Don't kill me. I'm just a messenger. Is what I say. I say, hey man, don't do harm to me. I'm just a messenger, man. I'm just telling you what was told to me. Then when I said, oh, I'm dead ass wrong. Hold on, so I'm wrong for what you put out there, the energy you put out. Motherfucker sit there and literally say, oh man, oh that nigga a whole ass nigga, and go the same shit about a person being a whole ass nigga and coming with documentation and paperwork. Then when I do the same exact shit, it was told you a whole ass nigga. Now I'm getting pressed, but the motherfucker that said it ain't even getting pressed. They the motherfuckers that brought it up. And it's known that they brought it up, but you ain't pressing them. You pressing the motherfucker that's saying it. Not the nigga that told it. Everybody else is saying, oh man, this nigga this nigga that nigga. Everybody's saying it, but you ain't pressing the motherfucker that started it. You pressing the motherfuckers that are saying it. Like, you can't win in life. Yuckmouth even said it one time when he was talking about the whole ice cream thing. He said, and he said, Pete told him, man, am I gonna get mad at everybody that's saying, I can't get mad at that. It was, I forgot what one of the interviews he was saying it in, but he was like, yeah, man, I can't be mad at this person for saying that. I mean, you know, everything is stolen. Who was the first inventor of a truck? Now, how many companies that make cars are making trucks? Who was the first one to say, hey, I was the first inventor of a truck? You got Ford, you got Chevrolet, you got Nissan, you got all these different type of companies, Toyota, but then they all making trucks. Toyota got a truck. Ford has a truck. Chevrolet has a truck. But these niggas gonna be mad because Chevrolet made a truck. Oh, y'all niggas biting us. We was the inventor. Ford will be like, hey, we started trucks first. Then Chevrolet made a truck. Now they beefing because we the inventors of trucks. It's like when they say with music, well, blacks are the ones that invented the music. Oh, sports, we dominate the sports. Yeah, and that's why they using and abusing us in the sports game. These dumb niggas running up and down the court. Look at these dumb niggas running up and down the field. Look at these dumb motherfuckers up and down the track field. But we get in the sport and dominate it. Anything that us black and brown people get in, we dominate. But don't forget, there's some white people that dominate too. There's some Asian people that dominate. There's some Hindus. There's some whatever race, African, whatever. They dominate. Like when you talk about marathons, like track racing marathons, them Africans be dominating like a motherfucker. They will get on that, man, them Africans will run from here to Dallas. They'll run through if they had a marathon where they said, hey, find the biggest state, and we're gonna do a marathon where you run through the whole state, each city, each section, like just pulling it. You're gonna see the African doing it. No, you know what I'm saying? Like easy to do it, just easy. They just other races and got tired. They still going. And then there'll be days in, months in of doing it just nonstop. I'm just hypothetically speaking because I ain't know a human gonna be able to go days in and days out, no sleep. But I'm just saying how they're able to run for hours on end and not get tired. Then when they down to the final lap of getting to the finish zone, they pick up the pace and they really trotting now. Damn, this nigga got energy. Then you got us where we do track. Then you got your Usain Bolts. Carl Richardson or whatever her name is. The girl that runs fast. And then she not smoke weed? From what's told, she smoke weed? Big weed? And come out there and just like and Michael Phelps, he ain't black, but Michael Phelps, he was a swimmer. Smoked big weed from what is already out there. And he was dominating his field of. Tony Hawk didn't smoke weed to my knowledge, but he was dominating skateboarding. Don't know who invented skateboarding, but that became a popular trend now, to the point where when you go out there and buy a skateboard game, the biggest selling skateboard game is Tony Hawk. And there's all types of skateboarding games, but the biggest one is Tony Hawk. Even at one point in time, it was Dave Mara when it came to the freestyle bikes. Dave Mara. Wait, I'm just saying. Trying to look to see how many. I'm just saying that's what's out there. But quit blaming. Here's the thing. Quit blaming the colonizers, as y'all call them, quote unquote colonizers. Quit blaming the government. Quit blaming them for our actions. It's us. It's us as black and brown people that the reason for the season. You can literally be living next door to somebody that's of brown color descent and you're black. And y'all probably be in tool with each other instead of coming to their house and introducing yourself and saying, hey, man, da-da-da-da. And say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? And they might have their own ways about themselves, but you want to let them know, hey, I don't know what y'all like. I don't know what I like, but I'm just coming bearing gifts. We're neighbors. I want to get to know my neighbors. Be cool with my neighbors. I want to get to know the ins and outs. Who's your cousins? Who's your people? It's the same as you want to know my peoples. My peoples pull up, you know who's what and what's who, how they get down, how they operate. So we can have a clear understanding. We're in the same neighborhood together. Whether they visiting, whether they just here for a temporary time, but you'll know them. So when you see them in traffic, oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Hey, what's going on with you? They could be just driving through, blowing the horn and going about their business, but you know who they are. So your neighborhood can be safe. Your blocks can be safe. Anywhere you go, it's safe. We don't know each other. I can go down the street and I don't know you. But you live on the other block. But if I know you, you live on the other block. But if I know you and you live on the other block, see how I got distracted? Somebody had to let it be known that they're in existence. Stay woke. I creep outside. I ain't got to let you know I'm outside. I just come outside. But anyway, if I don't know who the people are on the next block, they ain't gonna know about me and I ain't gonna know about them. But if we sitting on the whole entire block, how long, the block I'm on right now, how long is it? I don't know. Where it stops and where it ends, I don't know. But from the beginning of that block to the end of that block, everybody should know everybody and be cool with everybody and have an understanding so we can protect. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I be watching videos and, hey, what's going on, sir? I be watching videos where these niggas will be from the same area. Well, not the same area, but they be like, hey, you further up in that area and they further down in that area. And we'll see each other. Oh, where you from? Nigga, I'm from the same area you from. You just don't see me like I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't see each other as much. But we from the same area. Because I was watching one video and this dude was like, they wasn't pressing. He was just like, hey, man, I'm from such, 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 such. And they was throwing up their shit. Oh, yeah, I'm from woo, 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 woo. I'm from woo, woo, what's up, nigga? Then when they realized, oh, we're from the same area. I seen old boy before. Yeah, I'm from woo, woo. And they locking G's and C's or whatever the case. Damn, but y'all from the same area. It shouldn't be no plexing. Y'all from the same area. Nigga ain't finna come shop over here and he from a rival area. I'm from a rival area and I'm gonna come over here and shop in this area. And I'm from a rival area that don't get along with y'all. No. Obviously, if I'm coming over here, I got to be from this area. And if I'm not, you see I ain't on no tripping shit. I ain't coming in your area to shop and then plexing on you while I'm in your area. No. That's crash dummy shit. You asking to get fucked up. Weird shit. All I'm saying is we can have a better understanding of our situations if we just understand and quit blaming folks. I don't blame nobody for my actions. I blame me. And I'm going to continue to blame me until I get it right. That's why I'm trying to go 100 to where I'm not eating bad food. I'm eating healthy. I'm out of trying to get to the money. I ain't trying to be on that bullshit. When I'm on the bullshit is when you on the bullshit. You ain't on the bullshit. I'm not on the bullshit. But they'll be like, well, I ain't on no bullshit, but you keep da-da-da-da-da. That's you on the bullshit because you caused the bullshit. Then when the bullshit comes back, I tell people this all the time. Anybody I tell it. For every action, click clack, there's a reaction. Click clack. So when you do stuff, be prepared for what comes with it. So when you out there doing what you do, be prepared for what comes with it. What you do in them streets, what you do in this world, on this land, God sees it and God's gonna punish you for it. I get punished every day for the bad things I do, but I'm man enough to fess up to my bad things. I don't be on no hoe shit and try to act like I can't be. I believe in my Lord and Savior. So I respect the situation at hand. I respect the law of the land, meaning like this is what God created. And he only can give you what you can bear. And people think they can get away with things, and it's not like that. You're gonna reap what you sow. When you think that, oh, I'm getting away with it, it's for the time being. As soon as God separates the person you done wrong to from from the entity that done them wrong. Then he comes in and he works his mode. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this. This ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying, but to all you cheaters out there, you think you got away with what you got away with. That's why karma comes back and bites you in the ass like a vicious pet bull. Your ass is gonna get it. You just don't know it. You thinking you good. Whole time you cheating on this person, and the person that you cheating on, and the person that you're getting with, they got a whole person. They got a whole nother motherfucker on the side, but you don't know about. You mean to tell me they just talking to you only? They just talking to you only. They just talking to you only. Thus, rewinding back to it's the colonizers. The colonizers was the first ones to start cheating. Nah, I don't blame them. Blame yourself. Everything in life, you got to blame yourself. Because if you see it and notice it, you don't react on it or do something about it to prevent it from being something bad, that's on you. Blame yourself. Ain't no way I'm finna see a crime happening and I don't try to do nothing about it. If it's none of my business, I stay up out of it. But if I see a child getting harmed or an elderly person getting harmed, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker over there is doing or pressing a hard line. Say, man, don't do that. Come on, man. The fuck, man, it's somebody's mama. And they on some, I don't give a fuck. All right, don't give a fuck. But what are you going to gain from this? A few dollars. But what's God going to do to you when you do this? What's God going to do when you do this? That's why I love giving my Lord and Savior praises, because he shows me. That's why I just laugh. That's why the way I be acting and reacting when people be telling, and then the cool part about it is, people have told me, you're not going to get your blessings by being the way you are. Yeah, I'm gonna get my blessings because my blessings come, and I don't even and see, you get blessings when you don't want blessings. I'm gonna say that again. You get blessings when you don't want blessings. I don't wake up expecting blessings. But what I do is I shit on those that shit on me. Don't care about no blessings. I can give a two shits fuck about a blessing. And this ain't no, understand, Lord, it's not, this is just you created me. So you know I'm in your likeness and image. So I don't expect to get blessings. I don't want blessings. But what I want is my respect and my principle. You installed that in us. Respect and principle. And for someone to come in and shake that up, it's wrong. But they are able to get away with that. You know why? Because the devil allowed them to get away with it. But you are my Lord and Savior, and you say that's not going to happen. My Lord and Savior don't let you get away with murder towards me. I had an incident that happened in Stockton, California, where I got jumped. Do you think them brothers are still sitting there chilling? Something has happened to them. Something has happened to them. Because my Lord and Savior said, hey, you one of my children. And they was on demon time when they jumped you. You did nothing to them. You didn't disrespect them. You didn't do nothing to them. You just was being you. How you normally do. And for that, they tried to hurt you. Dang, they could have possibly killed you. But you were just being you. So imagine how that is when a person says, oh yeah, I cheated on you. Yeah, I burnt you a multitude of times. Yeah, I was talking to other guys while I was with you. Yeah, I was doing this and doing that. I can go on with a list of stories where the results Because like I said, for every action, there's reaction. Reaction, action, action, reaction. You thought you got away with something. Oh, it's just temporarily. Watch what's going to happen to you when God comes into play and puts it in position. He's going to show you that. That's why when y'all be talking about colonizers, 1090 Jake and Vlad, they ain't doing nothing wrong. Because as you see, they still making money. That's how all that shit going to come down, and you're going to see the reaction. And when you see it, you thought you got away with something, thought you was doing something, thought you was really popping your shit, thought you was really like on some, yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I got to get away with what I did. I got to use that person. God gonna come and bite you so smoothly in your ass, it's gonna be funny. So when y'all sitting up there hating on another person, they getting to it. So when you're hating on 1090 Jake and you're hating on VladTV, can't hate them people. Y'all put that energy out there. When you think that you are getting away with, oh, I don't like the fact Vlad is okay, but it's still gonna be dumb niggas going on his shit and telling on themselves. It's gonna be dumb niggas doing crimes that's gonna give 1090 Jake the energy to put out videos and do what they do. Me being who I am, if I was on my old shit, I'm gonna be honest, I can't fight for shit. But I can fight. I'm saying that again. I can't fight for shit, but I can fight. My back's against the wall. Anybody with their back against the wall, even a coward, he can't run, he can't do nothing. He not just gonna let you put your hands on him. Ah, that nigga can't even hit hard. That's all right, but he's fighting back. You'll be surprised when you have no energy, you're gonna fight back. So with that being said, to all you motherfuckers out there that think that y'all doing something by doing your significant other wrong, by getting mad because this man is making money off of your buffoonery and fuckery, just note that your day's gonna come. You're gonna fuck yourself. I'm not gonna fuck myself because I know me. I know my worth. I'm not gonna fuck myself because I know in life we be young and dumb, but as we get older, we get smart and wiser. But I was smart then. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I was smart then. High school dropout. That's why I always stress that. When a motherfucker that be sitting up there, you know the dumbest motherfucker? You know the dumbest motherfucker? Most of the dumbest motherfuckers are not high school dropouts. The dumbest motherfucker is a nigga that went and got their degree and diploma. I know motherfuckers with degrees and diplomas, and that shit don't mean nothing. They try to go and work somewhere else, and the motherfucker tell them, you too overqualified. Damn, how am I too overqualified? The fuck? There's niggas out there right now that didn't even finish school, had to go back and finish school, and was making millions of dollars. And then there's people that finish school that they literally got their stuff together, and you ask them, why are you still struggling? But you got yourself together, why are you still struggling? Something in their life that's not working for them. I'm struggling because I put myself in this position. I put myself in these wrongdoings. I'm struggling because I'm in the wrongdoings of putting myself in the wrongdoings. I'm not in this situation because, oh, life is hard, and it's always that one song where life is hard, it's hard to maintain, it's hard to get it together. It's not that, it's you. And I'm the first to admit it. I'm the first to admit that it's me. Ain't nobody else gonna admit it's them. They're gonna blame everybody else but themselves. They ain't gonna be held accountable for themselves. That's why people do what they do, because they don't hold themselves accountable. And if you out there and you with someone, and this is just to stir off the whole 1090 Jake and Vlad shit, if you out there with someone and you got a significant other and you get with them, make a baby with them, or do anything with them, just know what you signing up for. If this motherfucker come around you and they sitting up there, they ain't got nothing going, where at least, like me, I ain't got nothing going, but I got a good heart. I'll give you my last dollar, and it's been proven. I'll be down like what I got, what I told y'all earlier in the video, what I got in my bank account. And you somebody I got love for, I will give you my last. And guess what? Am I going to expect it back? No. But watch how God turns around, because God is good. God is the Almighty. God is everything. And when you come to realize that, everything on this earth is created because of God. The grass that look at this. The grass that we walk on, the plants, the houses, the cars, the humans, the birds, the animals, the insects, everything is because of God. But none of y'all wouldn't understand that, because y'all too indoctrinated into bullshit. When you able to wake up and go, that's because of God. This air that you breathe in, because of God. This land that we own, because of God. But don't tell people nothing. Just let them just think what they want to think, act how they want to act, treat people how they want to treat them. And then when it comes to it, they're going to reap what they sow. And I can't wait. That's why I be telling people all the time. Let me tell you something. I keep telling people all the time, I can't wait. I can't wait till God, well, or not wait, but mean like I can't, you know what I'm saying? When all those who done wrong to me, I can't wait till they're punished for what they done to me. I always pray to God. Lord, I always pray to you that the people that have done me wrong get their just due. And everybody I've ever done wrong, I deserve my just due. I take it with pride of the wrong things I've done. All the sins I've done, I deserve what comes with it. So, y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it was. Y'all see what it's going to be. And we're going to treat this like an outro. You know what I'm saying? On an album. We're going to treat this like an outro. We're going to let the beat ride. We done gave our shout outs. We done gave our props. We done gave our love to everyone. You know, much love to everybody. Much love to the props. And we're going to let this thing ride out. What we're going to do by letting it ride out, because I'm trying to do an hour video, I'm going to let it ride out. Because we on 58 minutes and 43 seconds. Gonna let it ride out. On this beautiful outro, gonna let it ride out, because I just gave you an album of game. I don't know how to go about getting to the money like I want to get to it, but I know how to go about getting money. I got product for sale. I sell product. I got product for sale, meaning like, hey, you collect Beanie Babies? I got that. You want to buy them from me? But I'm not giving no deals. I know my worth, and that's what I want. You don't want to pay what I want? Oh, that's too much. Okay, but I got so many Beanie Babies that averagely, think about this. How much normally does a Beanie Baby cost? The new Beanie Babies that they brought out now, when you go in the store, how much you paying for those? How many do you think they selling? You go in the store, the new Beanie Babies that came out now are going for $7.99. And the store has, I wouldn't even say a million. Just say they put out within a block radius, or well, I say within a 10 block radius, they got about 1,000 Beanie Babies at $7 a pop. I wouldn't even say $7 a pop. I'm gonna say at $8 a pop, $7.99 with tax. That's over $8,000 within a 10-block radius. $8,000 within a 10-block radius, and you got just a 10-block radius, not the whole city. Just a 10-block radius in that city. I'll wait. Within a 10-block radius, $7.99 within a 10-block radius. Because I've literally seen Beanie Babies in the store for that much within a 10-block radius. I'm just using an example because this is really true. They're $7.99 within 10-block radius, and say the whole city population people. And this is within a 10-block radius, and kids want Beanie Babies. That's $7.99, $7.99 a pop, which is $8, even it out because you got to think about tax. And that's just a 10-block radius. There's 1,000 of them on that 10-block radius. But in that city alone, it's 1 million people. That's 7 million in the state. How many people are living in that state? And we ain't including the miscellaneous people like they don't got paperwork. They're fresh over here with no paperwork. They're not even on the radar, but they working and making money. They're buying Beanie Babies for their kids. Hello. I'm just saying. Y'all see what it is. I had to put that in that outro, but to bow down, to rewind it back to the beginning of what I said in the video in the title, quit hating on these people. At the end of the day, man, folks they gonna still find a way to get money, whether y'all fuck with them or you don't. They gonna still get money. That's the thing about society. Life still goes on. Life still goes on. We can hear about somebody passing away, and life goes on. Oh, they gone? God rest their soul. Oh, they were such beautiful people. Then the next day it's back to, hey, I gotta get to the money. Hey, I got these bills due. Oh man, I'm struggling over here. Hey, how am I gonna get my next meal? Hey, where am I gonna go eat at? Oh man, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of, man. Nobody's gonna be for a whole year straight mourning the loss of someone. Every now and then they'll bring them up. Yeah, you know, R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. to the Jacker, R.I.P. to Tupac, R.I.P. to Biggie Smalls, R.I.P. to Johnny Cash, R.I.P. to, you know what I'm saying, Elvis Presley. It'd be a whole bunch of just different names that you can name that people would be like, R.I.P., R.I.P., R.I.H., R.I.P., R.I.P. to my cousin Twin Loke, R.I.P. to my nigga Snook Deuce, R.I.P. to, it'd be just random names that niggas will be saying. R.I.P. to my nigga Ray Ray. R.I.P. to my nigga John John. Long live my nigga Lay Lay. Long live my homegirl Fifi. Long live, you know what I'm saying? It just be all different names of long lives. Then it's back to square one. Man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this light bill paid. Man, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get this money. Man, we need to go out and hit this lick. Man, we need to go out here and go run these motherfucking hey, man, we got a kilo. Man, let's break this shit down and get to it like we know it. Hey, man, these hoe ass niggas down the street tripping, nigga. They plexing, nigga. They just shot up my motherfucking mama house, nigga. Let's go ride. Oh, man, this funky bitch, man, I caught that hoe in the bed with another nigga, and I went left field, nigga. I beat that bitch up and that nigga. It's a lot of shit going on that you don't know about. Just by me talking right now, there's a bunch of shit going on in this world. While I'm talking right now, somebody's being raped, somebody's being robbed, somebody's being stabbed, somebody's being killed. Somebody is out there crying about their bills, somebody is committing suicide, somebody is asking God for forgiveness, somebody is being tortured, somebody is making a drug deal transaction. Somebody is having sex. Somebody is giving birth. Somebody's at work going through it. Cali, Texas, ENT. Team God over everything.